Midnight hour.
It's good to see you again. How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly. So tell me, how's life as a Persona user?
Something's missing.
I wonder what. I hope you find it soon. I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all stems from something that took place many years ago. 10 years ago, if I remember correctly. Oh, didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago? A persona is like a mirror, which means a persona user can never escape their true self. But no matter what, I won't leave you, because we're friends, right? Good night.
You know what?
Let's see.
Yep, yep. Attention, please. Why? Welcome. Come again. Welcome back.
Oh, look at that. Everyone's depressed.
What's wrong? You all hungry or something?
Not really.
Good job, Akihiko. Good job. Reading the room just fine.
Oh yeah, it is, huh?
Does anyone have any plans?
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis. Man, a break like that sure would be nice. Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear. But starting tomorrow, we gotta get through our exams. Oh man, this sucks.
I'm sure you'll be fine, but it would be nice to go somewhere with beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were here.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week.
I return.
Well, welcome
Luigi,
back.
Your
Very
father
well.
will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
He will?
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and get a nice change of scenery?
Yeah, I think when he's mentioned about getting food, I don't know if Discord like picked it up at all, or my headset just didn't.
Beaches and bikinis? This guy.
How about it, Kirijo-kun?
Well, my father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin his vacation.
Why so hesitant? No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him. You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while. And we already know when the next operation will be, so I think it'll be fine.
I don't know.
Come on, Mitsuru. Let him vacation.
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then. Let's do it.
The beach, huh? I should design a special training regimen.
Oh man, I can't wait.
Oh, I need to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got one you can borrow.
Junpei, no.
Nice try.
Are you going to swim too, Mr. Chairman?
I'm afraid I can't. I'll turn to dust if I'm exposed to sunlight.
Wait, seriously?
Don't be stupid.
Kirijo-senpai, wait up!
I just wanted to say sorry about the other day. I might have gotten a little carried away.
You might have, Yukari.
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only love. That we
I'll show my screen. If the computer's gonna run just fine.
go to
There we go.
Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident survived, but there is one who did.
What? There is?
My father.
I had no idea.
Hello. Goodbye.
I'm fine helping out with studying, but wouldn't it be easier to focus without the distraction?
They say studying with others grants benefits that can't be found alone.
Hey, so we flunked the exams. Are we really gonna have to stay behind? Tell me that's a joke.
It's no joke. As students, studying is our top priority. Failure will
Alright,
result
let's
in
see
consequences.
here.
Well, I'm not too worried about that. Not naming names here, but don't get in the way, Junpei.
What happened to not naming names?
Jesus, Yukari, calm the
I
fuck
guess
down.
the fate of my trip depends on it. I don't really have a choice. I'll show you. I'll prove just how serious I am about Yakushima.
What's the matter? Something you need help with?
You're not math problem.
An arithmetic sequence, huh? Do you remember the formula for calculating its sum? See, if you do this...
A beautiful formula. Really arithmeticals, my fancy. Yeah, that one's pretty good. Let me write that down.
No, do not write that down.
Those packs from Junpei are one thing, but I didn't account for this.
Maybe he's trying to test our ability to concentrate? Yeah, I
As a
suppose
man who
that's
makes a
how I
lot of bad jokes, that was pretty bad.
Mikutsuki sounds one up in me. Gotta think of a killer comeback.
Stop getting distracted. You need to concentrate on your studies.
She's right. Gotta focus. Let's keep at it.
Dang.
Are you struggling with memorization? Nothing beats repeating it until you know it by heart.
Beats? Heart? Not bad, Kirijo-kun.
What? No, that was not my intent with that statement.
Well, if you're pulling out of the race, then I win, hands down. Kirijo-senpai defeated.
This is giving me a headache.
Despite the diversions, I'd say that was productive. Keep it up so we can all go to Yakushima together.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Hey,
Have you been, Junpei? Buddy, you look like you need a hug still. Damn.
I'm done, baby! The dark days of testing are finally over! The sun is shining bright!
So, how'd you do?
You are not gonna believe this. I aced PE.
Well, that pretty pretty much answers my question.
Whatever. A real man doesn't dwell in the past. I'm already thinking ahead to the blue skies of Yakushima.
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, huh? Are you all ready to go?
He's real. Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Freaking studying my ass off eating a bunch of fish for the last week in the game.
Oh, sorry, I don't sound very enthusiastic, do I? Hey, how about we stop somewhere on the way back? I don't have practice today.
Sounds good. Where we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
Very funny. All right, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
Hey, I know I've been kind of a dick lately. So, sorry about that.
Don't worry about it, Junpei. You just need like a hug and like a glass of whiskey, my bro.
Let's put this whole thing behind us. Cool? Alright.
The end of dick pay.
Like, it wasn't even a bad phase. Like, let's be honest, the man was under a lot of stress. Doesn't help with Yukari's snide remarks.
Take it down a notch, will you?
You bounce back from things so quickly, Junpei-kun.
Oh god.
You know it. Oh, hey, Sonata-san's here. Don't see that every day.
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Fuka,
Yeah, isn't Ken gonna be joining here soon?
do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one. Oh
She'll
wait,
have to
are
see.
you about to head out for the day? Okay then, never mind.
I know
Wait,
Ken
it's all right.
joins like
I'll help
midway
you.
ish.
Sorry, I'll see you all back at the dorm later.
I'm really surprised at how much she's changed.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful. Adolescence is such a wonderful thing. So full of vibrancy.
Mr. Chairman?
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up. I might as well introduce you to him now.
Hello. Oh, Amada-kun. What
Yeah.
are you doing here?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I
Bless you,
heard about
Uncle.
that. Something about your parents, right?
It used to only be me and my mom, but she got in an accident. So now it's just me. It happened 2 years ago.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. But that doesn't mean he should stay at the elementary school dorm all by himself, right? So I decided to move him to your dorm, just for the summer.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Why, of course. He has the potential.
Then he's the new candidate?
That's right. But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student. So it's only a possibility for now.
Are you Akihiko Sanada-senpai?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You've never lost a boxing match. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, Akihiko's not taking that news well, is he?
Yes, precisely.
Black Soul.
That'd be correct.
Why?
Nah, it's not even giving me a choice.
Welcome. What? I see. Of course. By the way, I got my hands on some pretty interesting wares. Feel free to look around. Creating equipment. So, what will it be? The more I study, the more I realize there's so much I don't know. But don't you worry. I'll make sure your equipment is done right.
Ooh.
Are you sure? Here, it's all yours. I'm sure this will prove to be useful. Everything good? Come again.
Was this even the thing in the previous, well, like, in base Persona 3? Antique shop?
I haven't played the original, I wouldn't know.
Marvelous.
Oh.
I'm looking forward. Here are my requests. Let's hear the results. Very well then. Very well then.
Ooh. Yeah. Phase accuracy on Aki. It'll be okay. I might as well start getting this guy's are kind of fully unlocked.
My autograph. It's always a pleasure to meet a fan.
Who are you?
Don't you have a television? Are you living in the Stone Age? A barbaric? I'm sure you've seen the home shopping program, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. Yes? Allow me to introduce myself.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm Tanaka himself. Surely you've heard the name. I'm afraid I can't offer any returns on your 40,000 yen, but I've autographed my business card for you. Hold on to that. It'll be worth a pretty penny in a year or so. And with that, I must be going. Brat. Doesn't he realize he's in the presence of a star? Time is money, especially mine. Should have squeezed a few more payments out of him. Huh? What do you want? Quit disturbing me. Get out of here. Shoo. You overheard caught me talking to myself just now, didn't you? You'll forget it ever happened if you know what's good for you. I belong to a powerful talent agency. I'm practically a celebrity. I have an image to maintain. Don't even think about telling someone that I took your money or called you a little brat, capiche?
Whatever you say, pal.
Don't get cute with me. You think you can get away with anything with that pretty face of yours?
Yeah, drop dead gorgeous, you bitch.
Silly me. I've let you in on my little secret, haven't I?
See, baby Tempest agrees.
Tell anyone, okay? Please, I'll lick your shoes clean if you want me to.
I don't care. Buddy.
So, you won't tell anyone, right? You better be ready to cross your heart and hope to die if you're lying to me. A verbal agreement is a form of contract, and if you breach it, I'll sue your pants off. I've got your adorable little face etched into my memory.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create the persona of the Devil Archon.
Diamond in the rough, my boy. All you need is a little polishing, and you'll sparkle. I often take my breaks here. I'd be happy to mold your young mind whenever you wish. It's amazing commodity! I'm going to do it. Good, good. Not bad, kid. Thanks, kid. Bye-bye.
Look who it is. I knew you sounded familiar. I'd recognize that shrill, grating voice anywhere. I mean, who wouldn't? I don't have all the free time in the world like you high school kids, so let's try to keep this short. My son gave you money that was supposed to pay for his cram school. I'd appreciate it if you'd give it back. Let's just be done with this. I won't bother you again if you return the money now. We good?
Look, sir, I don't think you have the full picture here. Your son said he hates cram school. That's why he was hiding in the park by himself. I was doing him a favor. If anything, you should be thanking me. Right?
That's right.
See? He thinks so too.
Well, what's this? Someone sure is bold today. You sure you're not gonna start screaming emergency and run away?
My, you really don't have a clue, do you? No wonder you don't understand how your son feels. Besides, haven't you heard? He's my bodyguard now.
You know, I have a feeling because of like all the fighting Tartars and all that.
Listen, all I'm saying is the main character of this game is way more of an enabler than Joker ever was.
Yeah, for sure. But like, I feel as if, you know, with all the fighting and all that and Tartarus and all that, I feel as if I could probably whoop a man's ass. Probably.
Non-believers like you, you're not welcome there.
Talking to you gives me a headache. You know my son, right? He's still in elementary school, and yet he has a better head on his shoulders than you do. Your parents have my sympathy. I'd be ashamed if my son were as neck-deep in this cult as you are.
What? What did you just say to me? So that's how it is, huh? You're just like the rest of them. You think I should have died instead, don't you? You don't think I'll ever hold a candle to my twin brother, do you?
Knock it off. Damn kid. God, this has been such a waste of time. Fine. If that's how you want to play, then just you wait and see. Better watch yourself, kid. Hang around this guy for too long, and he'll scam you, too. I tell my son the same thing. Choose your friends carefully. Now excuse me.
Come back when you've learned a little respect. Actually, don't come back. Ever! We won! We fought that guy off! As long as you're here, I've got nothing to fear. All right, I was dying of hunger, wasn't I? Come on!
Alright. Start.
Huh?
Your weapon is done for now.
Cool. I'll take a look here in a minute.
Well, it's not on your sheet. I have to add it to your sheet. I'm about to send it to you on Discord.
Ah, gotcha.
Whoa! Looks like we're finally coming up on the island. Hell yeah! Yeah! Coo! She! Ma!
Jeez, you sound like a little kid.
You, Kari, your comments are like a little
Personally,
kid.
I'm ready for some training.
I do
Yeah, she's
wonder,
nice.
what kind of flora and fauna live
Built
there?
like one too. Oh, flat as a board. Well, as compared to Momma Mitsuru.
Would you like me to go over your weapon with you?
Sure.
So, first off, simple. As a bonus action, you can.
There we go. All right.
It's like we're in an episode. episode of the lifestyles of the rich and fabulous.
Oh man, can't wait to try things out.
Welcome back, milady.
We won't be here long, but I'll be relying on you during our stay.
You have maids?
And you must be her associates from school, correct? Welcome to the Kirijo vacation home. Please, follow me.
Associates?
Dude, real life maids.
I knew she was from an important family, but this definitely proves it.
It's good to see you.
I heard the news. There isn't much here, but make yourselves comfortable.
Yes, sir.
There he goes. So, was that
her father?
He was so intense. And what's up with them wearing a suit in this kind of heat?
What's wrong with that?
We won't be here long, but make yourself at home.
Sweet! This is gonna rock! Hey, wanna go to the beach? It's literally
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh man!
Her grandpa looks ugly as shit. Then you got the dad and then her.
Not here. I mean, it's gonna take
Someone definitely got the good
Dapper
genetics.
as fuck.
Then I'll see you there. I'm not gonna waste a single minute.
I feel as if the man looks like he could absolutely torture you with a pair of fingernail clippers, but like, it's just not the case. The man is just really nice and gentle.
Need a chance to breathe. Yep.
He just happens to look that badass.
Darn. There's nothing out there I can use as a marker. Too bad. I was hoping for a good swim.
Whoa, what's with that swimsuit?
What do you mean?
Dude, swim briefs? Nobody wants to see that chocolate.
Dude, Junpei, we're talking about babes in bikinis. Calm down, bro.
But they're better for swimming.
You gotta be kidding. We come all the way to the beach, and you're gonna train?
What's wrong with that? You got a better idea?
Damn right I do! It's summertime at the beach! I've got the perfect activity.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Oh hey, they're here.
We're having a Japan moment.
Yep.
Also, with her, really? You could do better, Junpei.
Yukari Takeba! That's quite a bold design.
Like, no, actually, Mitsuru is a part of the group. You can definitely do better.
You can definitely do better.
If no one seems to have claimed the umbrellas
Puka is
now,
better than her.
do you think we can go ahead and use them?
Puka will try to cook you a home-cooked meal.
And
will you die in the process?
And no, if you help her enough, she actually gets good at cooking.
Yeah. Well, it's just at a base level. Even if you don't, she'll at least be kind enough to cook you a meal.
Hey, cut it out with that laugh, you creep.
And for our final contestant of the day.
And yep, Momma Mitsuru.
Is something wrong?
You know, have you ever watched Fairy Tail?
Yes.
You know the it's like season 2 where they go to the alternate universe.
Ah, Edalus. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's the Fairy Slayer, and it's Urza's alternate self. Yeah. At times, Mitsuru really does look like she's just alternate Urza.
Honestly, yeah, absolutely. I will say
maybe like a slightly younger Urza.
Yeah. Okay. So
it's that color of hair because there are red-haired characters in various shows and TV shows and everything, but I'd say her hair is very close to the velvet of Urza's.
Yeah, I will say, me and wifey, we're watching the 100 Years Quest right now. And you know, as the Nightwalker shows up, like basically the main group from Fairy Tail ends up being back in Edelus at some random point, right?
Yeah, I did see that, and Edelus, Natsu, and Lucy have a kid.
Yeah, but did you see the Urza Nightwalker now?
I have not.
Oh god, it turns out she highly enjoys being ordered around by Jalal. Well, Mystagon, so to speak, in a maid outfit. And yeah, the maid outfit is exactly as you would expect. Yeah, she's... Yeah. Literally when Fairy Tail mentions...
Urza's face.
Oh, you're seeing it? Literally, like, every time Urza Nightwalker got brought up, everyone's just like, oh, we don't want to talk about her. You'll understand why when you greet her, alright? And then, yeah.
Yeah, your skin is totally flawless. Hey, did you put on sunscreen already?
No, not yet.
Well, we can't have that. You gotta put some on right now.
Oh, can I help?
That's okay. I'll do it myself.
Yo, dude! So, which one's your type?
You know what? Mitsuru, all the way.
Oh, seriously? You got balls, man. Man, this is great. I'm in heaven. All right, I think it's about time for a swim.
Oh, I'm not letting you win that easily.
I also saw that, like, at some point, Urza, during a fight, gets turned into, like, a spider lady and Lucy into a snake lady.
Yeah. Wendy ends up becoming a cat girl.
And fucking Aquarius has to, like, bitch slap
Lucy.
Lucy until she comes to her senses.
Listen, Aquarius coming back like that is hilarious to me. I wasn't prepared for that in any shape or form. Listen, if it wasn't for Aquarius, the things that Natsu and Gray would have had to deal with, it was very much borderline ecchi. Well, like, past it, I should say.
What are you standing over there for? The water's fine.
Hi.
It's a lovely place, wouldn't you agree? When I was younger, I used to come here fairly often, but I haven't had the chance to visit since starting high school.
Why is it so silent? Oh, that bugs me.
I'm glad everyone's having fun out there. Our operations during the dark hour are taxing on both mind and body. You should relax a little. Rest up.
Akiko, you're the last person to say rest up, man.
If you need to take a break, the best spot to kick back is underneath the parasol.
Help us, please! Junpei won't stop.
Alley-oop! Take this and this. Come on, water fights are pretty much a given at the beach. Nice and cool, ain't it?
Hey, knock it off! You're taking this too far! Okay, fine. You asked for it. here we are on summer vacation, but I still have to deal with Junpei's usual antics.
Yeah, well, maybe if you try lighting the fuck up.
Woohoo! Thanks, Kirijo-senpai. Right now, I feel like I could die with no regrets.
Oh man, that's not any foreshadowing right there.
Hmm?
It really is weird that there's no music playing. Politics, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Yeah, it, like, consider the fact that it's usually like, always background music. This is unsettling. I don't like it.
Even the food was fancier than I would have imagined. I've never had to think about the proper way to use a fork and knife so much.
I can't eat anymore. Not even another bite of caviar.
No one said you had to try to eat all of it.
Well, I'm sure we're all exhausted from the trip.
Alright.
Why don't you go rest up in your rooms?
Alright, Yukari, this is Junpei we're talking about. This man will probably never look at fancy caviar ever again in his life.
Oh, are you not coming with us, Senpai?
Yes, I'll join you in just a minute. It's been a while. I'm glad that you're in good health.
Our guests are residents of the dorm, I presume.
I'm sorry for bringing such a crowd.
I heard you told them about the incident. Why did you hide it for so long?
I wasn't hiding it.
I've told you time and again, none of the blame is yours.
But
two in harmony surpasses one in perfection. That has been our guiding principle since the Kirijo family separated from the Nanjo group. You must learn to trust in others, Mitsuru. There are things in this world that cannot be accomplished alone, no matter how many sacrifices you make.
I understand.
Oh yeah?
You accessed our database, didn't you? That brings me to my next question. Why didn't you ask me directly, instead of using this trip as an excuse?
I'm sorry.
Bring them here, all of them. I have no intention of concealing the truth from them. I've made preparations to disclose everything.
Everything?
There's a girl named Takiba in your group, correct? For her to awaken.
And now for one of my most hated scenes in this entire game.
Father?
Is it because Yukari's in it?
Oh, it's as usual. It's all centered around Yukari.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Well, it's true. We adults are to blame. If I could have atoned for it with my life, I would have done so. Now I have no choice but to rely on you. What my father wanted to create with those monsters' power, it was a time manipulation device.
That's what he was trying to do?
Imagine if you could control the flow of time, eliminate unwanted events before they occur. With such a device, you could shape the future to your liking.
Damn, that's insane.
Unfortunately, under my father's direction, the research began to stray from its original goal. In his later years, my father seemed to have only nihilism in his heart. In fact, his madness may have resulted from his struggle to break free from that. It's only natural that you want to know the truth, and it's my duty to tell you.
What's this?
This is the only existing footage of the accident, recorded by a scientist who was at the scene.
A video recording?
Please keep note that she said a video recording with a question mark. She did not know about this recording.
Yeah.
Wait a sec.
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea. This experiment should never have been
Also, that's
conceived.
Spider-Man. Also Sasuke. Also Ben 10.
Will be staggering. At this
Holy
point,
shit! Now that you said, fuck you.
I didn't have a choice. If
What?
I didn't do this,
I can hear it clear as day. I hate you. God damn it.
He's an amazing voice actor.
He is.
Whoever is watching this, please, I need you to listen to me very carefully. The shadows that were amassed here have been dispersed as a result of the explosion. In order to end this, you have no choice but to eliminate all of them. I am the one responsible for this. I knew the risks, but I was blinded by the promise of success, and so I chose to continue without objections. I am responsible.
Huh? Dad?
You mean that was...
Father.
His name was Eiichiro Takeba. He was the head researcher at the time, and a very talented man. But we are the ones who are responsible. We pushed him to continue the research. The Kirijo group is to blame for his death.
Are you...
So that means my dad caused it all. The Dark Hour, Tartarus, the people who died. It was
No,
all his
he
fault.
very much said in the video he did the explosion
So is that why you
to
were
stop
hiding
the
this?
shadows from becoming massive.
Is that it?
Shit.
Again, and now she's projecting. She had no idea about this.
Yeah.
Don't want your pity.
I mean, like, I can understand, like, being in a state of shock, like, just finding out, like, your dad being involved in such a thing in the first place. I can entirely understand, but it is Yukari talking about. Like, come on.
Takeba.
Yeah, she's projecting, immediately throwing a hissy fit.
Like, okay, again, this one
her dad says, oh, it's my fault. But specifically saying that he did it to separate the fucking shadows. Because they are... Because when they're all merged, would have killed everyone. He is an idiot. And I do not understand how people can say she is a likable character. I do not like her.
Oh, is that's for the
Nothing
anyways.
Nothing against her voice actor or anything. Voice actor, great.
Character itself, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Will you go?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Guess I'll be responsible.
I believed in him for so long. This is too much. Remember what I told you at the hospital?
No, not really.
My dad died when I was little. You understand now, right? He died in that incident.
Child,
Nobody
why
knew
did
the
you...
truth, so there were all sorts of rumors.
She started dancing. Child, are you okay? Are you laughing at her pain? I fear the day when you actually start talking.
Because he was in charge of the research team, people were really mean to me and my mom. We even had to move a few times.
That's rough, buddy.
Yeah.
Boo-hoo-hoo!
All this time, I kept telling myself it wasn't his fault. I loved him a lot, and I believed he'd never do anything wrong. I received a letter back in spring. It was from him, written 10 years ago. It cracked me up, because even though he said to my family, it was more or less all about me. And that only made me believe in him more. When I found out I had a special power, I thought it was fate. I was scared, but I thought if I cooperated with the Kirijo group, I might find out what really happened. That's why I agreed to fight using my persona. But now I can see it was all for nothing.
That's not true. You depressed emo
You're
bitch.
just trying to make me feel better. Reality sure is harsh, huh? I tried so hard to fight my fear. And this is what I get. And you know, I think maybe I was jealous, too. I mean, after all that's happened, why does Kirijo-senpai's father get to live? I'm a horrible person, aren't I?
Yes. Yes, you are.
Yeah, that's how life is.
Wow. I don't know how you do it. You're always so calm. Nothing ever phases you.
Oh, sorry. Was my sarcasm not clear enough?
Just be cheered up so easily. You think you know me? You don't know anything. I'm sorry.
And now you're blowing up.
I can
You're
barely
just
make
a
sense of all of
dick.
this. I'm so afraid. I just feel so lost now. Just tell me, what am I supposed to do now?
Where's the fuck off option?
Huh? You really are something else. Sorry for acting like this. I know you've lost your parents too. I'll be alright. I'm used to dealing with stressful situations.
Not good enough, apparently.
Thanks for listening. Let me guess. Senpai asked you to bring me back, right?
Yeah.
I thought so, but still, thanks.
I'm good.
This is kinda awkward, huh?
Hey! Yeesh, what's taking you guys so long? Everybody was getting worried. It's almost the dark hour, so we gotta head back.
Huh? Oh yeah, that's right.
Did I miss something?
No, I just almost forgot. It doesn't matter where you are when the dark hour comes.
Oh, come on, that's common sense. Even I remembered that.
You know, I've been thinking lately. Once you awaken to the power of Persona, you remember everything that happens during the dark hour. In exchange for power, you can no longer look away from the things you don't want to see. We can't escape reality, can we?
Actually, that's why I wear headphones.
I guess we've just gotta stay strong, huh?
Yeah, guess so. All right then, let's head on back.